Hello, today I'm going to show you an awesome unboxing video by me for you. Today let me introduce you this digital camcorder here. Woo, it's a 4K 60 frames video camera. It's a camcorder with Ultra HD 48 megapixel. It's a YouTube camera for vlogging and it comes with a Wi-Fi option. You can control it by using an app. Awesome. It's a digital camera recorder. IPS touchscreen is on board and it is really easy to control and it comes with a lot of additional parts, is it? It's a camcorder with microphone, 2.4G remote, a stabilizer, a hood and 2 batteries. That's awesome. Of course, it should have an IR night shot, but I cannot find it. Sorry. Maybe I'm so stupid for it. I don't know. A 4K and 48 megapixel camcorder. It's for beginners, okay? The focus is the beginners. It's not for semi-professionals or professionals video editors out there, okay? This video camera is featured with the newest version CMOS sensor to capture incredible 4K videos. Yeah, incredible is a hard word for it. So it's 4K of course, but the CMOS sensor is not so professional, okay? Take care. But it is cheap, so it's okay. And it makes 48 megapixel photos, smoothly delivering more colorful and sharper images even in low light. It also supports Wi-Fi, instant transmission, a webcam function, IR night shot, remote time-lapse, slow motion, and 16 times of zoom, digital zoom. Wide balance, anti-shake, you should use it by using a tripod because the anti-shake option is not so professional. We have a pause option, a face recognition, smile capture, continuous shooting, image stabilization. There is the same. Better to use a tripod. We can set the time on a timestamp on the screen, etc., making it a good device for YouTube vlogging, for example. Wi-Fi and webcam video cam. Downloading Roadcam. This is the app. If you download the Roadcam, you can use it easily by using the app. This can control your via Wi-Fi and you can see what you are taking some photos or videos. Easy to connect the camcorder with Android or iOS smartphones and tablets. Then we can browse the images. We can transfer, share videos and photos via our mobile devices. Or we can remote control the camera by the app. This digital video camera allows us to make medium quality live streaming on social media, such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, etc. when used the webcam. It can also work with software AMSAP or Zoom, etc. for video call. And 2.4G wireless remote and IR night shot. But take care, I does not found the night shot version. Maybe you are better in it. Superior to others infrared remote, this YouTube camera is equipped with a 2.4G wireless remote, which can control the digital cam within 60 feet from any direction. We have to don't worry other obstructions such as lens, hood, trees, etc. We only have to do is press OK button. And this YouTube video camera allows us to shoot clear white black photos or videos in the dark. We have a pause function. It let us pause the recording and take photos without starting a new file. And we have an external microphone and stabilizer. The 4K video camera with microphone can eliminate background noises, white noise effectively, improve sound stability and receives the clear audio, which is very useful in conferences, symposiums, speech, course recording and film. And that's right, the mic is really nice. It makes a good sound on top. Really, that's good. But you have to dock it and switch it on each each way you are going to use that camera. It's no prop, it's standard so, but don't forget it. Then it's foldable handheld stabilizer for a good performance on stabilization and a better filming distance. The lens hood can filter out excess stray light and keep a stable light in shooting. These parts are very friendly for beginners and amateurs. And that's right. This camcorder is compact and lightweight. Standard tripods can uphold it with ease. It also supports HDMI TV output or upload the files to the personal computer by USB cable. It is coming with two 3.7 volt 2000 mAh rechargeable batteries. This video camera supports long time shooting too, and we can also take photos while charging. So that is a good basic cam for beginners, really. This camcorder is for amateurs, not for professionals. 4K 60 frames video resolution was missed in user manual. So that is, but it is available. So you can choose this by clicking the button menu to choose the 4K 60 frames resolution if you like. But I think it's better to go to 1080p 60 frames. That means you do not need so much camera space or SD card space, for example, and 60 frames are better to move there. In webcam mode, this video camera doesn't support zoom, and we have to format the SD card before using the camcorder in the first time. We can install a 4 up to 128 GB SD card, which is not included. But also we can use a micro SD card too, as you can see. No problem, until 128 GB. Because the micro SD cards, every time you will delivered or you will get delivered one of these micro SD card, there's an adapter included. So you can choose, go and buy an SD card or a micro SD card too. This is an Ultra HD video camera. It's only one with 4K 60 frames with a resolution on the market, which can deliver smooth videos than other 4Ks. No lags, no deformations. It supports long time shooting. Besides, we can also set it for 2.7K 30 frames and 1080p with 120 frames that effectively capture images in 120 frames per second. And the most camcorders out there are only 30 frames. Okay, that's really nice. The video resolutions, you can choose 4K 60 frames, 4K 30 frames. Maybe you can do that, but I think it's not the best choice. Or you can choose 2.7K 30 frames. I think it's not so good, but you can choose 1080p. If you're going to choose 120 frames, maybe your device will see that as a slow motion video. So take 1080p 60 frames. I think my videos on my channel, I think all of them, nearly all of them, are made with 1080p and 60 frames. I think that's the right choice today. Of course, you can choose 1080p 30 frames or 720p 240 frames for slow motion, 720p with 60 frames and 720p with 30 frames. You can choose like you choose by yourself. The image resolutions are possible: 48 megapixel, 33, 24, 20, 16, 12, 8 or 5 megapixel. Here you can choose no problem with 48. The operation system you should have on your computers Windows XP. That means all one is possible. Windows Vista or Windows 7, 8 or 10. The image sensor which is built in is a 13 megapixel CMOS image sensor. The camera lenses are fixed lens. The aperture is 2.0. The focus distance is 7.36 millimeter. The storage is external SD card. It supports 128 GB maximum or a micro SD card with adapter. Supports 128 GB maximum. You can make a white balance in automatic, daylight, cloudy, tungsten, flu or recent as you like. and the exposure compensation is -3.0 up to 3.0 plus. You will get, this is a really big package, a Wi-Fi wireless transmission, a webcam personal computer cam, a HDMI output, an infrared night shot, and a remote control, 16 times digital zoom, slow motion, time-lapse, pause function, anti-shake, self-timer, a face detection, a continuous shooting mode. This all features that 4K video camera. And there is more. You will get a 4K video camera, a remote control, a handheld stabilizer, an external microphone, which is really good, a lens hood, which is all really awesome to make pictures while the sun is shining really bright. Then a camcorder bag, a USB charging cable, a battery charging adapter, an HDMI cable, and a rechargeable lithium battery, and there 2 of them. That's awesome. That's really awesome because the power supply is doubling. So because of the 2 devices here. That's really awesome. It's a good cam for beginners, but only for beginners, okay? If you're a semi-professional or a professional, that's not the right choice for you. This is a 4K 60 frames video camera. It's a camcorder with Ultra HD and 48 megapixel. It's good for YouTube camera, for vlogging, for Wi-Fi digital camera records with an IPS touchscreen. The touchscreen does work really well. An IR night shot camcorder with microphone, 2.4G remote, stabilizer, and hood, and 2 batteries are included. Awesome, really awesome for beginners. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me a positive feedback. And I hope to see you again on my channel. Soon.